Do you ever like remember one of your first movies that was like awoken you sexually?
I remember the music video that did that.
Well,
What?
It was Jesus.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day.
They're idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two verbose weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. Incest couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots, coastal idiots.
I wonder if there was ever an era of hot comedy before 10 years ago.
You ever seen old videos of Bill Maher?
I can see he was so hot,
He was very handsome.
Yeah.
Very handsome.
but not
I like think of
hot.
his. I think of his like Tonight Show sets and stuff, and I'm like, not hot, like
Intellectual
classically
hot.
handsome. Yeah, but like not like Paul Newman or some shit.
Yeah, no.
I'd also say Steve Martin was very handsome.
Yeah, Steve Martin's. Jim Carrey's a good looking
Jim
guy.
Carrey. Steve Harvey.
Harvey, Zaddy.
Steve Harvey
Yeah.
Zaddy.
Yeah, and the
Dude, I was listening to the Steve Harvey morning show yesterday. Are we filming right now?
Yeah.
yeah, we're starting.
I was
Who gives a
listening.
fuck?
I listened to the Steve Harvey morning show yesterday.
I used to listen to it in Atlanta.
I love it. Isn't it great?
It feels like your parents are talking, like back in the 80s.
Yep.
He is very
What is
old
that?
school
No.
mentality.
I'm squinting because what does that mean?
Like
It
how
feels like your parents are talking
Well, for
back
example,
in the 80s.
he does a lot of like, all right, here's the Strawberry Letter. Remember Strawberry Letter, that
No.
segment? He does a segment called Strawberry Letter, based off the song Strawberry Letter. And people they call in and they ask for dating advice.
Okay.
So this one woman goes, "Hey, Steve, I'm 27 years old and I'm dating a 45-year-old man. The problem is this man that I'm dating is best friends with my ex, who was also 45. And they were best friends. But I know what you're thinking,
It
Steve.
would be weird if his best friend was also 27.
Yeah. And I know what you're thinking, Steve. He's too old for me. But he knows all the TikTok dances. And the
This was
worst
pretty
part,
recently, yeah.
Yes, and the worst part is, my ex-boyfriend still pays my rent in my apartment. What do I do, Steve? Do I tell him that I'm dating his best friend? And Steve will just go.
his shoulder pads are shivering.
Steve just goes, first of all, this whole question's trifling. Brother, when he said that,
Such a funny set.
brother,
He's so great on the reaction.
yeah,
I
it's-
actually almost drove my car into a telephone pole.
Yeah.
I was laughing
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah, like
It's like watching people try and piss off their grandpa.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yeah,
yeah.
a little bit like, oh, he's bringing his friend to Thanksgiving.
And
yeah.
he's like, friend.
Yeah, he's like, that's why he's perfect for the feud, because the moment someone says something,
He's like,
I don't always know what's gonna be up there,
yeah.
but I know what's not up there.
And he's always like, I'm going to give you another try.
Well, sometimes they'll just play Would You Rathers with him, and he'll just go, neither. He'll just go, neither.
He has not changed. Just
Yeah.
been like his mentality at 92 is what it is, and it's never changed.
I
since
think
then. He's
it's-
old school as
Okay, so
hell.
for sure,
I've
because
started-
it suits him. Like,
Yeah.
but he presents us this like relationship.
He
advice
is
guy.
good at relationships.
I mean, but he's been divorced like 5 times,
Perfect.
right? Yeah, like so like that's why like and whatever,
Hey.
the heart wants what the heart
act
wants.
like,
What the heart
act
wants.
like a woman, think like a man.
Yeah, like that's
In reverse.
I
Act like a
I
man,
just
think
don't
like a
even know
woman.
what that's supposed to be. Like he has.
Did you ever watch that movie?
He's just so charismatic.
Dude, I'm deep on black culture. You guys don't even understand.
Have you gone down a D'Angelo hole now?
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, my only real...
I have not.
no, my big...
R.I.P. R.I.P.
my big R&B bands are New Edition and Boys to Men. And I kind of stick to that.
Really?
I love New Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Roxbury, Mass.
Don't-
Okay, your hometown boy.
Yeah, dude. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain?
Was that like a first dance for you in middle school or high school? Like, what,
Yeah, I mean,
because like they're a generation or two above
Oh,
you.
yes,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah. So
Well, it's funny because New Edition came out, And then New Edition, you also might know them from like Candy Girl or like Candy Girl. Rock my world. That's New Edition. And then
they originally sang that?
Yes.
I can't tell you who remade that because it's gonna break your heart.
Please.
He died. The Backstreet
Cobain?
Boys' little brother.
Oh,
Aaron,
Aaron Carter.
He did
He
Candy,
remade Candy
right?
Girl, and that's
Is that
what I
Candy?
know
Is
of him.
Candy? It's not I Want Candy.
No, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
There's
then
New
maybe
Edition.
Michael Jackson sang.
Yeah.
Candy
You
Girl.
fucking useless. What? You were
Whoa,
just throwing
whoa,
out pop
whoa.
star things.
Just making
I
stuff
think
up.
it was Millard Fillmore.
Hey, you
I think
know
it was
what I
actually
know Candy
Willow
Girl from?
Smith.
Yeah. You know who else sang it?
Candy Girl. Did you guys ever watch Love and Basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, computer sex. What was that? What was that song when they first make love? What is it called? Computer sex.
Computer sex.
I know what you're thinking of, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That
have
was a
a
song.
playlist.
Like that's a song that's playing.
Yes. Oh my God. If you started
It's
playing
just like. Sorry, it's just scored in the soundtrack. It's not like they don't reference it in the movie.
It's like a very
No.
strange song. I think it's by the Commodores or somebody.
Yes.
It's like very strange, the opening.
Is that the one where
But
they're
it
playing
is-
like strip basketball or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that movie?
I never did, no.
I think it was one of. Do you ever like remember one of your first movies that was like awoken you sexually?
I remember the music video that did that.
Well,
What?
It was Jesus
All I
of
Want for Christmas is You.
Yeah, Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day.
Is that sexual at all?
This the music video is just like all you hear is like I'm thinking of Comcast. You know Comcast? They have the music videos you can click on. Yeah, we watched Jesus of Suburbia. It was 10 minutes long, and then like intermittently you just see
I know,
like
what's in this music
Billy
video?
Joe Armstrong like making out with his naked girlfriend on like a fucking teenage rock guy bed, and I'm like, well, that's a boob. I'm so fucking horny.
That's
That's
God,
why,
we-
dude. That's why
we have a different
I know.
generation
That's
of
why-
Green
that's
Day.
why I'm so
which is-
rock and
or
roll,
a different
dude.
era of Green. Yeah,
I know mine are like. What's the really sad one? What's the Green Day song?
Wake me up.
When
September's gay.
ends.
I saw
Yeah.
I saw them like 2 weeks ago in Chicago.
You did what they did.
Were
They
they
rock.
amazing?
Their show's awesome. They're so fun. Yeah, I went to Riot Fest and they were like I was in Chicago.
I heard they were pro-Israel.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't even flinch. I just
Yeah, you're
yeah,
like-
it's cool.
They did.
It's cool that
Right.
they're different.
This is my version of Steve Harvey looking upset.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's nice
Okay,
somebody
Steve.
stands for something different.
Okay, Steve, would you?
You
Are
gotta
you
cease
pro?
fire, but you cannot cease your desire for these women.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn, that's a bar.
Yeah.
That's actually. Can we put that down as a bar? Please put that down.
I'm gonna go to a bar and get drunk after this.
Yeah, you call it a ceasefire, but you cannot
Wednesday.
cease
It's
your
Wednesday
desire
morning.
because the
Cease your
dude
desire.
he does like he'll do like an hour of preaching.
Hold on, what was your sexual awakening song? Music video. We got Flynn's out.
Ooh, my boo, and I love you, and I do.
Ooh.
That was me thinking
You
about
sound
my.
like you a gay, like the way. What is was that
It's
Mariah
Nelly.
Carey?
No, Nelly and Kelly Rowland, my boo.
Oh, even when I'm with my
My
boo. Yeah.
All I'm thinking about is you, and then that
Okay.
paired with
I
Love
do
and
remember.
Basketball.
Is she kind of like dancing around and putting her hands all over her
Yeah,
shoulders?
and then
that
famously-
was a sexy video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then famously, she goes to text Nelly on her sidekick phone,
Yes.
and the text screen. No, this is so famous. On the text screen, it's an Excel spreadsheet that she's texting on. You don't remember this?
I do not remember this part of it.
You remember this, Alec?
Of course, yes.
This is like-
I actually saw this recently. We were in the Zany Chicago.
we were in 2004.
No, we were in the Zany Chicago green room. I was trying to get the vibes up, so we were playing a lot of early 2000s hip hop. So that meant a lot of like lean back.
Yeah.
Fun fact about lean back, we went through like the whole video, and I was like, "That's Kevin Hart," and I was like,
What?
"Get the fuck out of here!" They were
What
like,
was he
"Yeah,
doing?
Kevin Hart's in this video," and I'm like,
He's taking a bag of Saudi money.
They were like,
He's leaning back.
everyone goes like, "That's not Kevin Hart." I go, "It's Kevin Hart!" Oh my god! And like we paused it, replayed it, paused it, replayed it,
Yeah.
paused it, replayed it. And then all we had to do was just keep playing the video, and then he has like a full skit in the music video
He does?
of him being like, "Yeah, you guys can't go in. You can't go in. All right, Fat Joe says it's over capacity." And then Lil Jon is trying to get in, and he goes, "What?" He said, "It's over capacity." Okay.
Kevin Hart is playing the door guy.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Not as Kevin Hart, as like he was auditioning.
He was just a
for.
comic actor at this point in the.
I think it was like as Kevin Hart,
But he wasn't a famous person at this.
I think he was like New York famous. Yeah.
Philly.
Well, you know, he was like in.
But like what I'm saying is like people weren't looking at him like that's a star already. Like he was still fairly anonymous at this point.
I
in his
think
career.
fairly, yeah. I mean, let's think about when.
So
Lean
it's
Back
funny to
came
me
on.
that he is playing the guy who's keeping people out of a because he's
It'd be like
famously not tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, they just canceled my show.
Yeah. What'd you say?
No show tonight.
Where are you at?
Does anybody have a spot I can do?
Yeah, you can take Catherine's.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have my spot.
Can I have your spot?
Yeah.
Can I meet you at her spot? I caught a vibe.
You were dressed like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack
Yeah.
today. Like this is fucking crazy.
I think Catherine.
Like your shoes make me want sorbet. Your socks look medical, and your pants look like a couch in a golf shack.
Well, Catherine, I'll say this. Sometimes you are dressed so well for your spirit and your attitude, and it's like perfect. Some days I think you just kind of go into the closet with a blindfold on and just see what happens.
This
Yeah,
makes
like
me-
Craig's shoes, and he
in-
just throws two
you
different
remember in
ones
Big
at
Daddy?
you.
You remember in Big Daddy when the little kid comes out and he's like, "That's what you want to wear to school," and he's like wearing a cape and underwear and swimming goggles.
Yeah. This is my
This is
favorite.
this is what happens when it goes unchecked.
I love this shit so much.
Yeah,
Dressing like this.
Yeah.
Makes me so happy.
Yeah,
That's great. It
And
makes
then
me
you,
happy.
Like, I mean, I've said this before. We've argued about. I'm like about how. I don't think you dress well. I just think you're a very pretty girl who wears crazy
I can
shit.
pull it
No, I
off.
disagree. I think she dresses well.
like, because she was going in on me. She was always just like, you look like you always wear the same three
It
shirts.
always has a theme and a pattern. Like
Explain
we have
this to
say-
me.
This well, that's why I prefaced it. Some days it's just
this
kind
is
of
golf
like
Dad. This is golf dad.
No.
And Palm Springs.
This is like, what was your look?
this
in,
is fired art teacher.
since the theme is kind of.
This is golf dad and fire and Palm Springs and
Now
Baby
you're just
Spice.
now you're adding
Baby
things.
Spikes.
Yeah, Baby Spice.
Baby Spice.
Golf dad, Palm Springs.
That-
He goes to Sedona sometimes. His plaid pants.
See, like,
Baby Spice
What was your
shoes.
biggest swing in high school for
Shane
clothing?
is going as Vice TV editor. Okay.
All right.
I'm
Well,
go-
Yeah.
what are you? Are you the guy, the construction company owner's son that's on the site?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
They-
like
Javier Mucho
Yeah.
Trabajo on the.
I never leave the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're constantly texting people who are not your wife.
Okay, you need concrete. Can somebody else get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't do Creed anymore.
Can
Yeah.
I ask you guys one more thing? I need to ask you.
9 inches.
But
Hard cement.
speaking of
It comes hardened.
music videos where Kevin Hart was in, we continued watching music videos. Bad Boys, Puff Daddy's music video. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I can't be stopped now. So Bad Boys for Life comes on.
Yeah.
Who's in the music video? Ben Stiller.
Huh?
Yeah, so like if you look back at a lot of these like early 2000s like rap videos, there's a lot of star power in these.
I feel like there was a lot of like favor trading, and like it was still like a Hollywood machine at that point. Like the internet
they
hadn't
had-
splintered stuff.
And I'm gonna speak uncultured, but they loved the skits.
They did love skits.
The skits were in the albums.
Because let me tell
We're
you
talking
this.
about the skit, and they called them skit. I hate when people call it skit because I go, it sounds like when they call our stuff skit. Because I go, it sounds like I'm performing for my grandma in a living room.
Yeah, there's a little. I can't wait to see
This
your little.
is my
your
bit.
little
This is my joke. This is my material. It's not my
Sketch.
skit. And then straight up motherfucking badass rappers are like, this is my skit.
Here's a skit that Ben Stiller did in
Yeah.
the music video. So
It's very-
Puffy has got a house in the neighborhood and he just moved in. Ben Stiller is like, he's hitting golf balls into my yard. I don't like that. So Ben Stiller comes over and he goes, hey, Puffy, is it? Puff? Okay. Look, here, this is going to fly. All right, I'm going to have to talk to the HOA about that. All right, I get it. You're new here. We want to make everyone feel welcome, but let's cut it out, okay? And if you're having one of those big parties, make sure you throw me an invite. Okay.
This is
Wanna get in on
this
it.
is what.
Is it?
Dead
Yeah.
serious,
That's
bro.
that's the sketch.
That's the sketch. He's talking to Puff Daddy in 2000 about getting invited to one of his big
He
parties.
had so much pull then for Ben Stiller to do that. Ben Stiller's going full. What's his name in the Fat Camp movie, Heavyweights?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Perkins.
Tony Tony Perkins. I think.
Yeah.
The
Do you
Perkins
remember?
system.
Did you watch Heavyweights?
It's a very
Alec.
farcical, fun movie. Yeah,
That's where we draw the line.
it's Ben
Where
Stiller.
we draw the line.
It's Ben
Listen.
Stiller running a fat camp as a psycho workout. Like
You
That's
haven't
fun.
seen Heavyweights?
No.
it's pretty
Do it
fun.
to it, Lost.
Is also no one acknowledging that like Ben Stiller's asking in a music video on tape to be invited to a Diddy party?
Oh yeah, I didn't
I mean,
never
no,
realized
you're not even
that.
putting together
That's
that
like-
connection.
That is
No, I didn't
mean, I
even
understand what
realize
you were
that.
saying. Please God, let there be a list, like an Epstein style list.
For
I
Diddy?
love Ben Stiller, so I don't actually want it to happen.
No,
but like
no.
the memeability of this is
It's very.
It's
I
next
have
level,
the
yeah.
video where I'm just like watching him just go. And if you're having one of your big parties, make sure you toss me an
and
invite.
then they're just sitting next to each other at a Knicks game. Yeah, you're like they cut. Yeah, like you know,
Imagine
like
Ben Stiller watching like
our show. He probably loved
watching the lubed up shenanigans happen, and he's more of a coach. He's more of an observer than he is a participant.
Well, that's why he directs now. You know, he's a behind the camera. kind of guy.
Yeah.
And then and it was the inspiration for Severance. Was
Puff Daddy.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
the was
Well,
the
when
Diddy-
I was on
was the-
set
was the
with
freak offs.
Diddy, he gave me a lot of great advice.
I was on tour with my friends Petey and Nick this summer, and they were like, Petey was talking about his tour manager when all the Diddy stuff broke, and the guy was just driving in the middle of the night, and everybody was asleep in the van, and he just hears this guy go, "I got to see one of these freak offs."
You kind of want to see one,
You
dude.
wanna-
Yes, of course
You
we all do.
wanna.
Let's not be assholes about. Like, we're not supposed to, and we want to see them because we're curious.
All I want to do is be offered a catering job, okay? And they go, it's at this place, it's good money, okay? You don't really have to do much. Just make sure you go in, put the trays down,
Yeah.
and leave, okay? That's all you need to be doing. Then I walk in, all right, I'm head down, but I'm going to take,
One peek.
okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Pigs in a blanket.
In my head,
It's like they're
mostly,
doing what I'm
Bacon wrap
sure.
scallops over here,
Yeah.
guys. I got to go.
Pigs in a blanket.
it's mostly people slipping. It's mostly people just. It's so much goo. It's a padded room, but instead of pads, it's goo, and it's mostly people missing the mark, slipping, slipping on their feet, slipping
You
with
think
their
it's like
expenditures.
a I Love Lucy, like I'm slipping on.
It's mostly
slap sticky.
slipping and then
If you're falling with a
pretending like
boner,
it's
dude,
working.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretending like it's
Falling
working.
with a boner. New song. What was since this episode's supposed to be about adolescence? We're kind of talking about
we
it.
gotta call our teammates.
Yeah, and we were talking about how you dress. What was the biggest fail you had in public school? Like your biggest swing
In
as-
public school?
Yeah,
I went to Jesuit all-boy high school.
that tracks.
As did I.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Any school, like high school, middle school.
What was my biggest fail?
Well, you guys were both wearing uniforms.
Oh.
Like uniform.
Not uniforms, but like dress code, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But God damn it, I was like, this guy Garrett, like he came to school. Ska was pretty big at the time.
yeah.
He came to school with a tie and suspenders on. He just took this like wild swing, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is this about, dude?" He goes, and he just clearly made something up. He goes, "It's Philadelphia ska," and we were like, "You suck, bro!" Like,
Was he emo?
he would know. Like, ska. I mean,
He
you know
was
what ska
trying.
music
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Trying anything.
Yeah.
You kind of dress ska, honestly.
No, I do
You
not.
absolutely do.
Key West ska.
This is checkered shit, and like,
It's like punk reggae.
Wow.
well, I mean, they kind of like. There was a time where they were
Is that
married.
not ska?
No.
Those are two things I would never want to listen to
Yeah,
combined.
but it's like it is like downbeat, like like
Those are two.
pick it up. Oh, lots of horns.
We
and
gotta
stuff.
take down the man. punk reggae.
I mean, there was like a blending. They did
Ska?
live in a similar neighborhood because they are like anti-established, but they're not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. There's a big white picket
But
fence.
like, God damn it, that I felt like I look back on it, and I'm like, I think the way he got shit for it might have like fucked up his life.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, it was just like he would like even years later, he'd be like, "Hey Dan, remember when you slipped on that banana peel?" And then somebody would be like, "Hey, remember when you dressed like a fucking idiot and called it Philadelphia Ska?" Like they would just yell it.
I could
fair,
if I
though.
had to dress up. If I had to dress in high school, I probably wouldn't. You know, even if I went to high school with boys, I probably wouldn't be as confident as I was now.
I agree.
Dude,
Delusional.
going to high school with all
Confidence
girls
and delusional.
and not having
I think it's true.
having a uniform was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I think having a uniform was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you walked into my high school, it was about like 40% like black, like Asian, Latino, and then like 60% like, I'd say like 30% like inner city white, Irish, Boston fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the other 30% was like South
part of the tribe.
Yeah, like South Shore wasps, like you would not even believe.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
so
God.
you're
What's
watching.
the difference?
There's
The difference
there's a
is-
difference.
The difference is the starch shirt and a kid whose uncle did his tattoo when he was 9.
Okay, okay.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, like
Guys who shake
shirt-
hands,
like
guys who
urban,
butt-
like those people are like,
headbutt.
I love Boston, but those people are urban white trash. So
Oh, they're just- dude.
like they are like rednecks who grew up
brother. If you
like
call
believing in unions and
yes,
and keeping their neighborhoods safe.
yeah, they're just like, why you got to bust me over to a different neighborhood?
Yeah.
Well, which one did you come from?
The latter.
Which
You don't
sometimes
know.
ladder I go.
I'm from
I,
like
can I tell you right now? I'm going to be fair with. I don't. That phrase has hit me so many times. I'm like, oh yeah.
the
Every time.
former means the first thing I said, and the latter means the last.
whenever you say
And don't
that,
don't laugh at me because I saw the exact same thing on your
know,
fucking
whenever
face.
whenever someone says ladder, I go, well, you can go up a ladder, you can go down a ladder. So is it the first or the last?
Okay, good. I feel like
Ladder.
I feel like I'm Steve Harvey on the Steve Harvey morning. Show
Yeah.
right now. I'm about to be like, y'all both are trifling.
This whole thing is trifling.
This whole thing's trifling.
But
yeah, I'm from the South Shore, but I'm from like a farm town around there. So like I didn't grow up with like, yes, the yacht club. I think we're actually gonna be going over to the country club.
Yeah.
later.
So you or yourself was kind of an outlier.
Yeah, it was like no one when growing up, or especially in high school, all my friends either lived on the South Shore or in Boston. So like no one would come to my house. I'd always be like, guys, let's have a party at my place. And they're like, no.
Because you were the farm boy?
Because I was like too far. I was too far away.
Is it hours away? Like,
No, it wasn't even like an hour. It was like 40 minutes. But
Yeah.
that's like
That's
forever
horrible.
in Boston time.
yeah,
They're
as
like,
a teenager, you're just like, that is a lot.
Yeah,
if you
you're
don't have a
like-
car,
Yeah.
yeah.
But so I would have to I would either be in the city every weekend or like
What?
next to the beach. Yeah.
You would stay in the city for the weekend?
Yeah. It was
Oh my
awesome.
I think on
God.
the East Coast, that's always like a crazy thing to me when I meet someone who's like, oh yeah, when I was 7, I started taking the subway to school by myself.
Bro.
And-
Dude,
That's what I did.
whenever I hear a kid did that, I'm like, you're a different species.
yeah, like,
Bro, that's
Kids-
what I did. I mean,
You
I
did?
was,
and I understand it is necessary. I am not judging it. It just
So
blows my
crazy.
mind the amount of people
Bro.
I see like jacking off on the subway and doing all
14 years old. My mom, no cell phone. My mom would just be like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to take a hour train into school
What?
and then walk to school.
As a 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
wh-
she's like, all right, see ya.
I was like, I mean, I was
Get
getting
home
my,
later.
I was getting myself up for my mom was a night nurse, so I would get myself up for school. Like, but that was like, and do that kind of shit and get myself
Yeah.
there. But it was like, it was a 15-minute drive. You know,
Yeah,
like
right.
it wasn't
Yeah.
hard, but it was like it's just so like the variables on like a public transit system and
But
like
it's not really that bad. And also, I think
But there's
it
herds of-
makes you so self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even now, if I go to any city when like you're touring, I'm like, people are like, oh, I need to, like, I get on the, like, whatever, I figure out the train from the airport to where I'm going. All right. I take all the public transit because I'm like, this is easy and it's cheap. I want to walk around. Like, I mean, I'd have days where like I'd fall asleep on the train into school, wake up, and I'm like, all right, I am in South Station in Boston. Okay, you know what?
that place.
I'm gonna go and get a breakfast sandwich, and then I'm gonna go to school. Like you would just be like, all right, well,
in the middle of Boston.
yeah, you're just in the middle of the city. Like we would after school, we would just go into the city and be like, let's fuck around.
Go to China. Yeah, like that's a.
Wow, that's fun.
It's fun.
I wish I was a big city
And then by the
kid.
time like I was 17, like we all had fake IDs. So like Friday we would me and a bunch of my friends would have last period free period. So we would just leave, go play like golf at the municipal one in Dorchester at the municipal course. Then go from there, go into the North End, get one of those mini Heineken kegs, and then like play bocce with old Italian men until like 7 o'clock, and then we try and use our fake IDs all night, and then like that's all we do like every weekend.
Hold on, would you still try and kiss high school girls like in basements?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Okay.
duh. But like we didn't have like a house party.
I got so scared. I was like, did you have to go work, like clock into your night shift or something?
Yeah, my
You
night
seem
shift.
so
I mean,
much
you
more
are
grown
living
up.
the life of a guy who's about to be like divorced. I
Yeah.
hate to say, like,
We were doing that, but
Yeah.
like it was like the
why would I ever get married? Like it's kind of, you're like 17.
Right.
You're like, brother, I'm gonna get these braces off. It's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to argue at a diner
I mean, that's
at
what
2 a.m.
you got to think about. Like I was riding into school on the train, and I'd be like sitting next to like full-blown middle-aged adults trying to keep their families and their mortgages.
Yeah, no, that's what's
together.
crazy. It's like
And I'm just
you
like,
you have been a commuter for like 30 years.
I've been a commuter. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a commuter. I'm sitting there like doing geometry homework while I'm listening to this guy just be like, I don't know if the bank's gonna take the note.
Yeah,
It's like I'm like, oh my god.
Look, Catherine.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm trying.
You go.
Can you pick them up from school?
Be
Well,
gone
fuck.
less, make more. Explain to me how
Yeah.
that works.
You
Exactly.
go into
Yeah.
geometry and you're like, rhombuses will not pay the bills.
I'm sitting next to my friend Adam, just like, who are you taking a semi-formal?
He's just looking at you like these guys are misspending their youth. All right. Why don't
You
we take
play-
we should probably
yeah,
we
right.
should we're going to take a quick break from our sponsors. Could be you, Casper Mattress. And we'll be right back. We got a fun thing planned. Thanks for watching. This is Coastal Idiots with Katherine Blanford, Shane Torres, and our special guest, Big Al Flynn.
Hey guys, I'm excited to announce I'm hosting a new podcast hosted by some of my favorite bros. Check it out.
Hey idiots, it's your girl KB, and you know I'm on the road. Come see me on tour. Coming up, we've got November 21st through 22nd. I will be in Denver, Colorado. November 28th through 29th. You know I'm going to be in Plano, Texas. Over Thanksgiving weekend, bring the whole family. Grandma can't hear anyways. December 3rd, I'll be in Bangor, Maine. December 4th, I'll be in Portland, Maine. These are dream come true gigs. December 26th through 28th, I'll be in Phoenix, Arizona. Ha ha ha! Bring your presents. Give them to me. See you out there, doodles!
Shane, what are you doing? Dude, the fucking toilet. We made this weird noise. Check this out. Let's show you. Come on.
Hey guys, it's DJ. November 20th, Rally Cap Brewing, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. November 21st and 22nd at Sport Drink in New Orleans. And November 28th and 29th at Dallas Comedy Club, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And December 5th and 6th at Empire Comedy Club, Portland, Maine.
Your call has been forwarded to
Ooh.
voicemail.
Sounds like someone wasn't a good teammate.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we're back, and we're going to call people we used to do extracurricular activities with in high school.
You played hockey
I played hockey.
on ice and Ann Street.
I play street now, but yeah, I played. It was like ice hockey in high school. Yeah,
Was Rocket Power cool when you were playing?
rocket power was the only thing I cared about as a child.
What is
Yes! Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
what is rocket power?
Yes!
What is
I
rocket
don't know if
power?
you was saying.
It's a cartoon on
great.
Nickelodeon. There was
So
everybody from Lars, Squid, Reggie, and Otto.
How does it fit into this conversation?
Sometimes they had
They were
normal
just a
hair,
group
sometimes
of-
they had purple hair.
Yeah, they would all do different sports every episode. But
Oh,
one
I
of the,
see,
One of
okay.
the main ones was roller hockey.
Yeah. Street.
I played roller hockey for like 4 years.
It's awesome, isn't
It's
it?
so fun. But I grew up in Texas, so the sport there was no.
But that's like actually, I feel like roller hockey would at least be more accessible than ice.
Yeah, and it was, but it was like when hockey started moving into hotter state, like like literally warmer
The
market.
Dallas Stars, they won a Stanley Cup.
Yeah. People were crazy about it, but it was like there's no ice rinks. You know, there's like one ice skating rink in all of Fort Worth, Texas, and it was at a next to a leather shop, so it was kind of.
Bro, the Dallas Stars are actually like they came out with an entire article saying how like they're monopolizing youth hockey in the Dallas Fort Worth area.
I'm sure.
Like it's like in like a bad way. They're just like pricing everybody out.
Yeah, I'm not
And it's
sure.
like a professional hockey team.
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
this.
like they're seeing all the money that can be made.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, their fans like it's so crazy because it's not like it's a football town. It's Texas, so it's like, but their fans are so fucking insane. They're like American soccer fans, you know, like
Yeah.
when you're like, how can this mean this much to you?
It's kind of
Yeah,
like the LA
it's our
Kings
new
fans.
thing.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
It's like
'Cause,
LA Kings fans out here, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of
What
Mexican
position
Kings
did you play?
fans. I was a defenseman.
You're a fenceman.
In hockey,
Yeah.
that's a position.
Yeah,
Fenceman is.
defenseman.
That's what I was gonna put together. You stayed back.
I stayed back while I was a puck moving D-man. So I I was just making sure I made the first pass, and then I'd kind of get into the offensive zone if I needed to.
Yeah.
But my biggest thing was
Slap from the top of the point or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was kind of a nasty boy.
Okay,
What
so
does
you,
that mean?
And that means
you
that I
lost
was
some
really,
teeth?
I would fuck. I just love fucking people up.
Okay.
Like if anybody came across the middle, dude, I would just be like,
Can
sick.
a person who knows nothing ask a knows nothing question? Is the tossling and the wrestling encouraged, and is it allowed for a certain time?
This question is trifling.
Tossling and the wrestling.
Is fighting encouraged? Not in high school. Fighting is allowed in certain leagues. So if you're playing, for example, like junior hockey, which is up in Canada, and if you notice, like they'll have the half shield, then they usually are able to fight.
Because they want you to headbutt.
No.
Yeah.
But like college, high school in America, no fighting.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. It kind of feels like it's like the wink to the sport. It's like we love beach volleyball, but we also require the women to wear spandex because it's like the wink. It's like the bonus to the sport.
I mean, I don't know
It's
if
like
that
hockey,
really. I don't really
fighting,
know. Yeah, but
bonus.
it's more about like how dangerous the game gets at like those X levels. Do you know what I mean? Because hockey fights, and the reason why it's so prevalent is just based on like how hurt people can get, and it's sort of like a mechanism of self-policing in a way, where
Like, because you're saying the speed of the game and the size of the players as they get older is like is more violent than a fight. The potential for injury is more.
yes,
Yeah.
as they get older, it's also like, I mean, don't get me wrong, for sure there's an entertainment value. That's like if you go to like a minor league hockey game, the guys that are fighting a bunch, you're like, this is the best. Like, I saw 5 fights
Yeah.
today.
I went to a Portland Winterhawks game and it was just like it was barely a hockey game.
Yeah.
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 And
That's
that's
what I'm
junior.
talking
That's
about.
junior hockey.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Those are like the younger. So those guys are anywhere from like 17 to like 20.
Yeah.
Trying to get into the league, and that's like a way that you can move up in the league. But at the NHL, let's just say like the NHL level, they are using it as a self-policing mechanism where like let's say Shane is the best player on my team, right?
Sick.
Okay. If I like say I want to get in Shane's head, I want to mess with him a little bit. I want to be like, you know,
Yeah, stick me and like fuck
stick
with
you,
me.
be like, play chop him. Catherine, you're the enforcer. You come off the ice. You come on the ice, and you fucking get in my face, and you go like, you want to go right now? If you want to mess with him, you got to deal with me.
Oh, so I'm his big brother?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So and this is like strategy.
I mean, it's more so like a policing thing, right?
It's like a bouncer.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
bouncer.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like a bouncer.
okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
So
right, I get it.
that gives him the peace of mind to keep like playing the best he can without thinking like, is this guy gonna fucking run me over?
Yeah.
Oh, I go. My job now is to protect
Shane.
my man.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the protect your man.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
okay.
see,
So
like-
they got couples on the rink.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but you
Yeah.
know,
Couples on the ring.
couples on the rink. This is not the WNBA,
Yeah.
but
This is
close.
not, yeah. This is, yeah.
But like,
So you pair up.
if you'll see like a
Love is
scrum
blind.
in front of the net, right? The goalie ties it up. Bunch of guys will just start grabbing, fucking face washing each
Yeah.
other. That's kind of like that'll also get like a fight going.
Yeah.
but that's more so about like how intense the game is.
It's like
and,
heated
how
and
tight it is.
everyone's chipping him. Yeah.
It's like Rick Ross says, dude. Hockey is for the savage white boy.
Yeah.
It's truly like
Dude.
we are all psychos.
The street hillbilly.
There's this Graham K, first guest ever
Yeah.
on this. He played juniors in Canada.
No shit.
Yeah, as a goalie. Yeah, like very low level juniors. But
Does
like,
that change things about him for you?
No, it's just interesting.
yeah, but he big dude. Because they had to play kids that were like reservation kids.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, like Canada's greatest shame is what they've done with natives and First Nations people. And so he's like, all these kids want to do is fuck up white kids, and this hockey rink is the perfect place for them to do it. So they're like, he's like, fights would break out, and I was the biggest guy on my team, and I was a goalie. I would just have to skate and meet this other angry dude, and just be like this and get the shit beat out of me.
Yeah, dude. Oh, when the goalies get into the fights, it's the
fucking.
best.
You're
Dude.
like, this is crazy.
It's like watching, like the when they put them in the sumo suits.
We're gonna do that later.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, because they're just wearing
so padded.
Yeah.
Let's call a teammate of yours. Come on. We just want to ask him a few questions.
Let's see who's around.
Were you good?
Was I good? I mean, I was okay.
Like, did you think you were gonna go maybe to college?
I thought I was gonna play. I played like for a little bit in college, and then I got cut.
Yeah.
Were you on scholarship?
Yeah.
What? This is huge. You never told
But
me
it's like
this.
Division II. It's like doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, it's still cool.
Did
It's
you
still
go to
cool that
practice
you.
every day, and then you would get sad because all your friends were going out and drinking in college and meeting
It
other
sucked.
girls, and
It
you
was,
had to
like,
go to high
so not
ice hockey
worth it.
practice?
Yeah, like
Dude, I always say that
you-
about college sports. I go, unless it's football or like baseball or basketball and you can really get laid, it's gotta kind of suck.
You always say that about college sports?
Because you have
she
friends.
talks about this all the time.
Yeah, this is her
Well, I
and
had
Stephen A are
friends
going
that
at
were
it.
like, I had friends that were like, and even I was at South Carolina, like, and I dated a guy,
South Kakalaki.
South Kakalak, baby, that played soccer at South Carolina. It was, D1, but like you could tell they kind of hated it towards the end because it's
Well, like, there's no
for-
future. Like you're just doing because you love it.
Well,
right?
like also even at that level though, it's at least competitive and like you're really like trying like really hard at this discipline.
Nobody's in the stadium though. Nobody's in the audience.
But
in
like,
high school,
at
they
least
did.
it's like I'm playing like Division II, where it's like those res kids are just on the other side. But guess what? They're better at hockey, and they still want to fuck me up.
Yeah. So that's like a fun thing. Like, yeah, like that's what's still fun about it. But yeah, I agree. Like if you're just like, you just have to. It's only if you love it after a while. You know,
but
like
you're
and
doing
I hated it
in college while all your other friends getting shit faced and
It's so
exploring
brutal.
life and having the best
Yeah.
and
here we
having
go.
the peak years
You got
of
it,
their
buddy?
lives.
Bori messaged me back.
Yo, first of all, ask Shane Torres how that date went. And second of all,
Yeah, on the camera.
it went fine. Nothing happened. But we'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Why don't you guys call somebody? I have to.
right.
I have to figure out somebody to call.
I'm gonna call my friend Paula.
okay. This and tell us who this is.
Yes. Okay. Hold on.
This is interesting podcasting.
You can cut this out. Okay. So I ran cross country because it was a no cut sport. All my other friends were really athletic, and I look athletic.
No, you
I
don't.
know.
I think you look athletic.
No,
I am
you
the-
don't.
Least coordinated
Be nice.
person.
I'm not kidding.
on
She
the
looks like one
face
of those things
planet.
outside of a used car dealership
I
that's
don't
always
think
blowing in the
so.
wind.
I think she
I
could be
look
athletic.
it, but I can't. I can't connect. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to connect. I can't. I'm like a divorced dad. But in cross country, I would. It was like no cut, and it kept you. It kept you athletic. You run after. It was so horrible. You'd go to.
I cannot
school all
imagine
day.
a worse sport.
And then
Wait
then
a minute.
after
I could
school,
call my buddy Lemansky.
so you'd be so tired and exhausted, and then you just go to practice, and they'd be like, just go run for an hour and 25 minutes.
That seems fucking insane.
horrible. It was horrible. 85-minute runs or like hill sprints
Yeah.
for 3 miles. So I started to. I don't know if this is what Paula would talk about, but I would start to fake pass out during the races. Let me put on speaker.
Yeah.
But everybody ran cross country.
I'm going to call my guy right after this, okay?
Hello.
Hey, Paula P.
Hey.
You're live on Coastal Idiots.
You're not live.
Oh.
Like, we're recording this.
No, we're all like right here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear everybody? They have a few questions about us being teammates on the cross country team.
Yes, I can hear everyone great.
Hey, Paula, thank you for making the time. This is Catherine's co-host, Shane. Nice to meet
You're
you.
so welcome. I would do anything for you, Shane.
Oh, Jesus. You're so... I already can tell.
Reason.
Now, tell me, so you ran cross country with Katherine.
Yes.
And is there a captain of this team? Or do you all just take turns jogging?
Sorry, is there a captain?
Yeah, was there a captain? Yeah, were you a captain?
Yeah, there's a captain, but very unserious captain.
Okay, cool. And
yeah.
Now, did Katherine, did you excel at this sport? Were you good at this?
No.
Okay.
That's why we were
was
friends.
Katherine worse than you?
I would say like pretty right on the money with Katherine.
Oh, you guys were like bringing up the rear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Not
Bringing
even
up the rear.
finishing.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
We had friends that were good, that were on varsity, and I always called us the helper horses because we.
Jesus Christ.
You know when you would
helper
watch
horses.
you know when you would watch races at the racetrack, and the race horse, when they would be walking up to the gate and they'd have their friend horse walk up to the gate with them, we were the friends. We were the helper horses.
I did not know that, and that is a fucking
She
ridiculous
was galloping.
analogy.
She was galloping a good amount of the time as well. Too.
So, Katherine alluded to that she would pretend to get sick during the races because she just hated it. Like,
Yeah, I believe she would pass out and
faint,
just-
fakely.
Yeah, it was like kind of like narcolepsy-esque, and she would just kind of pass out. And so yeah, she would if you needed somebody to not finish a race, a DNF queen, that was her.
That was my nickname on the team, was DNF, because that was my time on the
Did
score
not
sheet.
finish.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Trying to think of someone fun that we
Paula, and you would, and so when Katherine inevitably like fell to the ground, you just kept jogging? You just leave her there? Or like, how's this?
Did you try and drag her?
Because here's the thing. Here's what I'm curious about. If you guys were like jogging together and keeping the same pace, and then Catherine's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fake faint. Are you in on this? Are you like, oh my God, Katherine, are you also not finishing this race because you're helping Katherine? Or do you just keep jogging? Because it seems like a pretty big giveaway that it's a fucking...
Yeah. I would render aid, but not much. You know, I would see if I could get her up, and if I couldn't, then I'd have to leave her in the dust.
Like a soldier that's out for themselves in Vietnam.
Yeah, the first,
I mean, this is high school cross country. It's like really serious. So
Yeah, it's a very good point. Yeah.
behind.
and everybody's spikes on their shoes, so it got dangerous if you loitered too long on the ground because somebody could step on you with their spikes.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The first few times people started believing me, but after a while it was like, boy, you cried wolf. And they were just like, that's Catherine's play.
Yeah, she's lucky. She's lucky she never actually fainted.
Yeah.
Or else she would have died.
I tried a few times to roll my ankle, but it's really hard to purposely roll your ankle.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Paula, thank you for giving us your time. We appreciate it.
You're so welcome. It was my pleasure.
Do you want to plug your podcast or Instagram?
Yeah, and my podcast is Babies Crying in the Other Room.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's the thing I put behind our paywall when I talk about Katherine.
Thank you, Mother P.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Take care. Thank you. Bye.
All right, you want me to see if I can call somebody?
I got
here?
my guy on the hook. Right. Let me do this first.
Wait. Tell us, set it
I
up.
obviously.
Okay.
Jesus. No.
I'm just gonna call and see if they're around.
God damn it.
God.
Am I? Guys,
No.
guys, it's my podcast.
I know.
It's not you.
I know. Colin,
Fuck!
you know you're gonna
okay.
get all these people to call you back in 3 hours from now.
So, the guy we're about to call is my buddy Blake, who I will actually see tomorrow. I used to play in a band with him.
No way.
Because you didn't play sports in high school.
No, not in high school. I played in middle school.
What'd you play?
I played football and basketball.
Okay.
And,
you played basketball?
Yeah.
What'd you play? What was your position?
I was point guard.
Nice.
But it was like
What?
B team. Like it was not like but
I made the B team 1 year. The rest of the teams were C.
you made the B team every year, Blanford.
No, it was C.
B.
Oh.
Jesus, keep
B
Blake was in a band.
bitch.
I gravitated quickly towards music, and Blake was the guitar player in this band, and they kicked me out.
Yay!
And also Blake was there the first day of football practice when I almost passed
Shout
out.
out to Blake. Shout out to Jean-Marco Sorzi for campaigning
please
for
shut the
Zora
fuck
on
up.
Mondani.
How long?
God, nothing is real.
Wait, his name's Blake? His name's Blake.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Pop, how are you?
Howdy. How's it going?
Good, man. Good. How's Providence?
Good.
Good.
Good so far.
Good. You're on the podcast right now. Okay.
Cool.
We're here with Katherine, who I'm sure you've seen. Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
And our buddy Alec Flynn.
What's up, dude? You in Providence?
Hi. Yeah.
Dude, nice. You been hanging out in Cap Hill? What's up?
We just got in last night. So
Check it out. Hey, there's a good coffee shop down there called.
What are we doing right now?
I'm trying to give him a rep.
Text me. I'll text him. We're not doing local ref. This isn't fucking Yelp.
Okay,
man.
Whoops,
Blake's there on his
sorry.
honeymoon of a wedding I presided over. Blake, we're talking about high school disappointments, adolescence,
Extracurriculars.
and so I thought we could talk about. Do you remember the first day of football practice in 7th grade?
on the first day?
No, or like the day we met. We were just bear crawling for 2 hours straight.
Sort of. I remember those.
Yeah. Well, we can skip that then, because I think we washed out of that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I taught.
Very well, but I remember hating it.
Yeah, I remember hating it too.
You guys quickly left football practice and decided you wanted to be in a punk rock band.
No, we were in a what would you call a prog rock band? Blake, what would you say? Metal?
Yeah, prog metal.
Prog metal.
Rock, yeah.
Blake was the guitar player.
Yeah.
I was the singer.
Yeah.
Who decided that Shane should be the singer?
I think he has frontman energy.
Go on, Blake. This is
Yeah.
what we're doing it for. Let's shoot both your fucking pistols in the air.
And don't hold back.
Go ahead.
So what was the question? How was Shane as the singer?
No,
Who
who decided
decided?
I was the singer?
Oh, who decided you were the singer?
Yeah.
I guess it was mutual, including yourself, because we were all friends and didn't know what we were doing. We need a singer, and he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was-
Did he have to audition?
Kinda
Did you
was it.
notice he had skills?
Skills?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Oh.
Skills?
Thanks very much.
We were all works in progress.
Okay. How long did was this band together? And with Shane as a member?
The band was already a band before Shane.
Oh, okay. But how long was Shane in the
I was
band?
going to be the missing.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
were.
The lime to their cocktail, you know?
The lime to the finished
Yeah.
cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long was Shane in the band?
How long? I don't know, a year?
Maybe
Wow, a
longer.
long time.
Maybe, I thought it was maybe a little long because we did record a demo.
Yeah, how would you
Yeah.
describe Shane as a band member? And
As
a
a
team?
band member?
Yeah.
He's great, actually.
Really?
Great with organizing things and keeping. He probably would have been an even better band manager.
Okay, so
Great on
what
that
led to the
Thank you for
demise?
that.
Yeah. What led to kicking Shane out then?
My lack of ability?
It wasn't. Everything we were doing just kind of wasn't working. Remember, you weren't the only one we kicked out that day.
It
Was
was
it
one
bass
fateful
player?
day.
Was it that the same day?
Yep.
What did you say to Shane when you kicked him out?
Oh, God. I don't fully remember. That was a lot harder than kicking out Garrett, that's for sure.
Wait,
It was easy to let go anyway.
Was Shane spiteful? Did he say, "You'll never make it
No.
without me"? You guys fucked up.
Actually, no, not at all. I think he
I was sad.
kind of got, I'm sure you were disappointed. But
Oh,
you
that's
weren't-
almost
you didn't
worse.
seem mad or.
Yeah, I was sad, and we played one last show,
wow.
and I broke my ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he give it his all
Sprained
on
your ankle and
stage?
Laid on stage. And
He what?
I jumped off the stage. I got drunk on gin, and like,
How old were you?
jumped off the stage and landed on Kiefer.
yeah.
And only Kiefer.
Key for the dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were like, I mean, we were like 17, 18 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I think 20
When-
at oldest. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
was skied off the stage drunk, and then my ankle like tweaked it like gnarly, and I couldn't stand on stage. Like I was just
God.
laying on the ground drunk. Like
You somehow got more injured than I
Which is
ever
a
did trying to get
great look for a
injured.
front man.
yeah, so it was. I thought it was cool.
Hey,
And then my mom took me to the hospital that she worked at, and because I didn't have health insurance, I must have just graduated because I didn't have health insurance.
Yeah,
My mom
right
hid me
on.
out in the labor and delivery ward where she worked. So I woke up like all pill fucked, and my ankle was like swollen to the size of a fucking cantaloupe, and there were all these babies crying, and like I woke up in my eyes, I was just like, what are all these fucking ducks doing on the wall? Like,
You were born again.
yeah, and now my ankle still clicks to this day. Also, I married Blake. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, you
Blake.
are a good guy.
Wait, I have one question about Shane in high school then. Was he
I gotta piss.
was he a ladies' man in high school?
He was friends with everybody.
God,
I
Blake.
imagine you found yourself friend zoned a lot.
Thank you for that.
God, man. Like, if you
That's true.
are ever looking for another career, you're a wonderful
became everyone's,
sidestepper.
like,
Huh?
Big brother like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a good guy. I'm a
Yeah.
good guy.
Did he give it his all on stage?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was the problem, I think.
He needed to tone it down
He
a
left
bit.
it all out there.
Yeah. All right, man. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Man.
Let's get a drink after or something. I love you, buddy. Thanks for being here for this.
Love you. This is great.
All right, talk to you
Dude.
soon.
Fun.
Bye.
guys.
Sweet guy. Yeah.
We'll wait for Alec.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah,
We'll call Alex and then we can do voicemails.
We'll jump straight to voicemails. Yeah, because
Yeah.
what are we at?
Yeah,
We start.
we're already at about
An,
over an hour.
yeah, with the break. Yeah, we'll get there. Did you find anybody, Al?
Yes, I did. My buddy Steve.
All right, let's do it. And then we'll do
All right,
we'll
and
do
then
the voicemail.
Did we reference the voicemails? Did we listen? Which ones are?
Did we? Did
I thought
no
we
no?
were gonna-
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, please. We. I listened to one. We're better. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they're organized today.
Hey, these fans.
What's up, Leggy? How are you?
What the fuck?
Not too bad. How about you?
Dude, you are on Coastal Idiots podcast with my good friends Katherine Blanford.
Pause.
Okay, you're not
reaction.
gonna say hi, Katherine, and then
Hello,
Shane
hi.
Torres.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
I was pausing for his reaction.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Steve is my boy down in Raleigh. He's the man on the ground.
Yeah.
He was my captain at Boston College High School. Go Eags. Probably one of the most steady guys, true leader of men that I've known. But we're talking about high school sports right now, and I just want you to explain to the people that I'm podcasting with how much of a beauty I was and how sick I was at high school sports.
Yeah.
Well, you were, I guess, like the definition of a locker room guy. So, like, your production, like, on the ice was very minimal. But, like, the off ice intangibles were massive. Like,
He's a glue guy.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, glue guy. Like, like time to get serious, but you don't want to get too serious. And then Alec will drop a joke or something like that,
Right.
kind of to lighten the mood and
Yeah.
Right.
remind us all that it's not, that big of a deal, and you got to stay.
Would you say it was kind of like he was kind of like when you find out like Tom Brady was really good friends with his backup QB, and you're like, oh, this guy's got a career just hanging around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a valuable asset in comedy
It
too.
really is. He played offense in the
younger,
heart.
When he was like in his first couple of years, like there might have been a couple games where he didn't even dress, but we like still made him like get in the shower and stuff after.
That's fucking.
That's probably the best way to put it. I think it was that and just the overall just the energy he brought to like pasta parties on Friday night. We were like, we should keep this guy around. He's got pretty good music if he takes an aux cord too. So
pretty good
For
music,
sure.
dude.
That's
That's
a
a
big-
huge.
that's huge.
Honestly, if I want that to be remembered, if I go back to BC High, I'm gonna say I want to say like glue guy, pretty good music.
Yeah.
I think I can live
This
with
guy
that.
was into LCD
Yeah.
sound system before everybody else.
Yeah. Give Glue Guy the
I
aux.
think you might have been driving an SUV too. So like for carpool reasons, it was massive.
I was driving my mom's GMC Yukon, just all the freshmen. I was like, loaded up. We're going
Man.
we're going to Papagino's.
Yeah.
Leggy, let me ask you: is there a moment in any of Alec's high school hockey career that stands out, like as in an athletic sense? Was there anything you were like, "Oh, he fucking blew it," or "Oh, I'm actually surprised he made that play"?
No,
Like like when they throw the fat kid a baseball and he makes a catch and they're
Knocks it out
they're
of the
like
park.
he did it, and then it cuts to his dad crying.
if I'm remembering it correctly, like I'm like 99% sure this was him, but like so there might have been a play. We were playing at Milton Academy. I don't think we were playing. We were playing like Severian or something
Right.
like that.
Severian.
And like you pinched up the wall, which was like definitely not the read in that situation, and you might have like tried to hit stop on your skates, and I think you hit a rivet and went like head first into the board. in the act, like you actually like it was a successful pinch and kept the puck in. So like the play is still going on. We don't even know. Like we think this kid might have just paralyzed himself. You might have gotten like a secondary assist out of it too, because like I think it was like Tommy probably picked it up and just did everything by himself after that. So
Yeah.
so like you have a concussion on the bench and we're like, great play.
Yeah.
You don't even know where you are.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
I'm like, yeah, can I get double meat, no beans?
In all honesty, though, no, you were an excellent teammate, and I appreciate it all the time. The years we had together playing.
We had a blast, didn't we, dude? I mean, really, I just think about so fondly that last year you had, like your senior year. I think that was like the last time I had like the most fun playing BC High. I mean, we had a good team, and you were just a fucking awesome captain, and the vibes were so high.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, a lot of good friendships from that team too. Obviously, we stay in touch, and I'm tight with a few of the guys in my grade and stuff like that. So, I mean, even like flashes at my freaking wedding. So
I
like,
know, dude, crazy. Yeah, we got to talk about. I wanted to bring up. We had a coach. His name was Coach Roach. He was maybe he was a great coach, awesome guy, but he would just say like. What was my favorite line? He said, Hal Gill never made a tape-to-tape pass his entire NHL career. What? Remember that one?
Yes, and I can't even fathom why that's important now. Is there just is there just like other routes to get there? Like, why wouldn't you make a tape-to-tape pass? And he definitely did make tape-to-tape passes.
Yeah, a 17-year NHL veteran definitely made a tape-to-tape pass once in his career.
You're gonna have to I'm gonna tell you this. Explain this as quickly as you possibly can.
Yeah, what is his? Who's Coach Roach? Why is he tape to taping?
Is he tape to taping? Well,
what is that, blue line to blue line or something?
Well, no. Our coach, he was just like a very animated guy from Quincy. I remember one time he was getting on us. He goes like, where are you? He just kept asking where people are from. And then he goes, yeah. He goes, where are you guys from? We'd be like, from Norwood. I'm from Bridgewater. And he'd be like, that's the problem. We got a bunch of South Shore pussies on this team.
He was so pissed that none of us had any blue collar urban city background. Like we were all from the suburbs.
He gets so mad.
Pissed him off that we didn't take the subway to. I mean, we took commuter rail, but we didn't take the subway to school and have to deal with riffraff on the street.
Yeah.
Right.
And he did, I mean, I saw the hometown that he's from. Those teams playing, I don't even think those kids realized there was a puck on the ice for the first period. They were just running around like crazy. No, he was a polarizing figure. He was the man. I loved him now, and he obviously got us super juiced up.
Dude, he was a crazy
That's
guy.
awesome.
Alec, he coached we had that Mass All-Star team that went to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And we just got like our lunch fed to us every game by like the Minnesota teams. And like, I mean, obviously, like I wasn't like one of those players, but like we had a lot of like those D1 guys, like those Malden Catholic kids and those like St. John's Prep kids. And he was screaming in their faces, like, he's like, "You think you're gonna go to Providence College? You think you're going to Providence?" And this kid's like committed to Providence College, and he was like, he like confused himself. He's like, I mean, I think so. Committed there. Like, are you gonna take it away from me?
That's fucking great.
He would talk about like the workouts and stuff too that he would do, and he would say like he'd do like 100 jump ropes. Like if he didn't get 100 in a row, he would start over and stuff. And then he would be like, he'd like mess up on the 95th one and start like wrestling or like punching like the garbage barrels.
This is Southie David Goggins.
This is so fucking high school.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
This is Southie David Goggins.
Like, what the hell is he doing?
Dude, it didn't even make. He was my favorite guy, dude. I just look back now at how funny he was, man. And I'm like trying to picture it. I'm trying to get like the picture for Katherine and Shane, where I'm like, you have to imagine like just a huge like 6'5" man, like big stature, looking like an English bulldog with a scally cap on,
yelling at a 16-year-old,
screaming at a 16-year-old about why they grew up in a suburb. And you're just like, you look back now and you're like, this is so funny.
OT, like junior and senior year, I was like, this is a whole nother level of serious. Like, he never could get anyone's names right. Like on the other teams, like I was like, this kid's the best player in the league. Like, you know his name. And he'd be like Nazarian. He'd be like, Nazareth.
That's awesome.
His name would be like Pope. And he'd be like something like Johnny Pope. He'd be like, Johnny Bishop.
It sounds like he has CTE.
Oh, yeah, he's got something going on. But anyway, dude, we're going to thank you for fucking popping on, dude.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. This is the last part of the podcast. You know that. This is the voicemails. Call the number below that Keida has put right here. And let's take our first call. This one is from a skier.
Hi, guys. I'm here to talk about my history with sports, which is that I was a very serious competitive gymnast for all of my childhood. I started doing gymnastics when I was 2, and I
Shout
did
out Larry
it all
Nasser.
until I was 18 because I decided that not decided, actually it was sort of decided for me by the universe I wasn't good enough to do college gymnastics. But
you got cut from the team.
I guess I'll tell you guys a funny story about gymnastics really quick.
Okay.
That happened, which was that, okay, well, to preface this, actually I quit gymnastics temporarily for about 2 years in high school and did competitive trampoline and tumbling, which is a thing. TNT is what they call it.
I guess so.
And at one of the meets, this was like, I got my period in 8th grade, right? This is
Okay, wait,
year,
all right, this
so
is all over the place.
I'm new to the sport of period.
Okay, so my dad has a gluten allergy.
So one meet, I decided I didn't want to use tampons, and instead,
so cut you on 26.
I free
Traveling
bled
abroad.
the entire meat, and instead used chalk. I don't know if you guys know this. There's
What did
chalk.
I miss there? What'd she say?
I don't know
There's
why
chalk.
I'm
There's
telling
chalk.
you.
I think she bled all over the thing.
There's chalk that you use in gymnastics, and I just sort of covered the lower half of my body in so much chalk so that it would absorb the blood, and so no one could see it.
Oh.
And I was tumbling through it.
I think that's how you make red velvet.
Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't think there's anything of substance here, but yeah, now I just have a lot of back and neck problems. Okay, bye guys.
yeah, that's a fucking.
She said she
that's a wild solution. Like,
She doesn't know any better. Was she in college or high school?
high
or-
school, I think.
Well, my cousins used to say that. They said that their mom would tell them when they were going out that to pat the puss, and it was just they would take baby powder. They would take the pat the puss. They would
No.
take baby powder and up there when they were out in case it got sweaty or if they
Yeah.
had some drippage or whatever, and it would
Of
just keep
course.
it fresh. But they were a little bit redneck, still
no
are.
shit.
And she said one day she was at a county fair, ham days. Marion County, and she went to the porta potty and put the baby powder up her dress to pat the puss. But she was wearing a black dress, and she came out, and something made her laugh, and she went like this, and then it went poof.
That's pretty funny.
If you are in gymnastics and you pat the puss.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like baby powder. That's like fucking chalk.
Yeah.
That's like not good. That's like sterile chemical shit.
Yeah.
Well, the baby powder thing is like kind of not good now. That's like
Let
a
me tell you, it'll clog it up for a meet. It'll clog it up for a meet.
Just being a woman sounds so exhausting. The amount of things you have to clog.
I mean, I get tired just talking to them.
I know. Crazy.
Want to clog their mouths.
Ew.
Not enough chalk for this. Whole block, baby. Whole block.
It's like you just say shit. Like, it's like.
Yeah.
You know when you're like reading through like a comment section on a video, and then one guy's like, it's like Tom Brady throwing sports, and they're like, well, you know, Epstein's Island is still not released to the list. Like that's what she does. Like it's just a one random thing.
I just like that voicemail where she was just like, hey, here's some more details.
Yeah, I think the solution was every bit as dangerous as the issue shit. Like you know, like when you like,
I want to know, did she win the meet?
No, she just didn't bleed everywhere during the meet, which is a win.
I guess
sometimes
it's a win for everyone. Yeah,
you know what? That's
it's
good.
very much the Billy Madison pee in your pants is the coolest solution. Yeah.
If my daughter said she wanted to do gymnastics, I don't think I would let her. Like competitively, like she was like, I want to go hardcore.
Because of the Larry Nassar thing.
No.
Oh, why? Because somebody else would be getting the attention.
One, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never fill out a leotard like that. No daughter of mine's gonna show me up in a leotard.
Gross.
No, sometimes you just go. There's 4 of you that are gonna be known for this every year, every 4 years. The rest of you, no one's gonna know about.
Yeah,
Is
but
it worth it?
You have entered the field of comedy.
Yeah, I know.
You can make it now. A million people could not know who you are, and you could still sell out theaters in comedy. Can't do that in gymnastics. Only 5 of you are known every 4 years.
I see your logic, actually.
Yeah, but it's not about that. I think it's more so about being a team and having a hobby for your child, but whatever.
But some of the
Fuck
shit...
do I know, right?
They drop out of college. They don't have friends. Their whole lives are gymnastics, and then they sprain their ankle 3 times in a row right before they make it to the Olympics, and they never go to the Olympics, and they go, I could have had a childhood.
I think you can still go to college. Gymnastics is like very popular.
Yeah.
But you don't get to have a rambunctious childhood like everybody else did.
Do you think what your childhood was like and what it sounds like we've all been talking about was they were good childhoods?
Yeah,
better than going to a gym every day and dedicating your life to something that goes down the sinker hole the minute
You should really
bones
give
and your
speeches
ankles-
before half times.
Your bones or ankles don't work so good no more.
Let's listen to the next fucking call. I can't hear it.
Sinker
You're like the
hole
sad Newt Rockby.
down the sinker
yeah, it's so
hole.
fucking brutal.
Hey y'all, I love your stuff. I saw that you wanted a story about sports, and I thought you might like this one. So I am a skier. I've been skiing since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
And when I was about 13, 14, I went on a ski trip with my dad, my best friend, and my best friend's dad. And we went on this thing called the J Bar. If you don't know what a J Bar is, I didn't either. You basically have to like lean down on it without fully sitting on it. It's like a pole that you're supposed to use as a chair.
Okay.
And it kind of pushes you up or pulls you up the mountain as you're like kind of sitting on it, but not all the way, just kind of leaning on it. And none of us had ever used it before. So I decided to go first. They told me how to lean back on it. I did so. And about halfway up the mountain, one of my skis just falls off randomly. So I kind of do that weird surfboarding thing, and then I fall off. And then my friend was right behind me. She was very nice, tried to pick it up, and then she fell off the lift. So both of us were in the snow. Her dad, by the way, her dad is a big guy. This is very important. Very big guy. He sees that we both fell, and then so he passes us and then tries to help by getting off the lift ahead of both of us. He realizes that he got off the wrong way, so he starts going backwards. He starts skiing backwards, and he basically like fully rolls over my body. I like blacked out for a second. I didn't really know what happened. And I was like, oh, her dad just rolled over me with his body. And then my dad got off perfectly fine and watched all of this chaos. And finally, by the very end, they stopped the lift. The lift was going the whole time. So, that was pretty funny. We all were unscathed. I felt a bit morally weird, but yeah, I still ski and I love it. So I hope you all enjoy. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Dude,
that is so much better than the blood chalk call.
I've fallen on my face on those
Healthier.
J bars.
Cleaner.
Have you follow Jerry of the Day?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
What is it?
Jerry of the Day on Instagram. It's just mountain ski snowboarding
fails.
So funny. But the J bar.
I do not, but I do love that shit.
Oh,
And the
it's
J
so
bar.
fun.
It's just that
Right
thing that's like a
underneath, right?
bench.
Yeah,
It's like
it's you pretty much have to put your own body pressure on it for it to kind of like hook into you, and then you ride it. But it's so easy to fuck up and
so
fail.
easy.
I did.
it seems like a horrible design.
Bro,
it makes sense once you
Or
get
was
it.
it like built at a time where they were like, we don't know how to make a full-on bench for these people?
I think it was just like a time when they just assumed like if you're skiing, you are a skilled skier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have enough hand-eye coordination to figure out how to
Yeah.
use this device. And
Yeah.
Now it's just every, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
It's like
Bless you. When you see somebody, the J bar's the best though, because when somebody falls, it's dominoes. It's like ding 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 ding.
Like
and
when you say
everybody
dominoes,
after
like
that.
other people fall?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
it's so
he's just
funny.
going down, and then you got to hit bang, bang, bang.
Because everybody's touching the ground. Everybody's skis are riding on the ground.
Okay.
You ever seen somebody?
So it's not a lift.
No.
No, lift was dangerous. Lift would be dangerous.
Lift is. Have you ever seen like lift wipeouts are the best?
Yes.
If
lift
you ski
wipeouts are
before?
also super dangerous.
I tried snowboarding one time.
Oh God.
And oh God, what is that?
I would have loved to watch it.
I bet you would have.
I would.
And I was too good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You definitely didn't fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
The first day sucked, and then the next day I was like, oh, I think, and I got better at it. I think the instructor was like, you have the body type for this sport, and I was like, I think you mean I will, like, once I gain momentum, I'll be going very fast. It wasn't like, oh man, you look like you can really shred some gnarl.
I definitely see Shade getting like you're just skiing.
Out of the way!
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to stop. And then I crash into the lodge, and my face is in some like 7-year-old's birthday cake. It's
not even that. I could just see you being like, I gotta find a way out, and then you just like steer yourself off the berm into the woods.
Oh yeah, I mean that's exactly what I would do. And like, what do they say? Starfish or whatever. Yeah. And
dude, I did that one time, man. I went off a big jump thinking I was gonna go like bang right over, and I just fully parallel to the ground, going right on my back.
How long were you in the air?
At least like 5 seconds.
So like long enough to be like, this is not gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah. That's like, that is the worst kind of fall when you're like, I've been going through this very like scary motion for a little bit now. Like,
oh dude,
I was playing pickup basketball like a few years ago, and I got upended. Like my legs just came out from underneath me, and I was like in the air for so long. I was like, this is really going to hurt. Before I hit the ground.
Oh my God, you were in there that long? You had a thought?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Like when you're long enough to like, I don't have a solution because this is a concrete blacktop in Bed-Stuy.
Because you're just going.
I just know when I wake up, there'll be a lot of inner city black kids making fun of me.
I'm just sure. Yeah, they're not gonna be very nice.
Yeah.
I was so I lived in Denver, so I would go skiing a good amount.
Yeah.
We would do like closing day at Vail.
Yes, closing day's so fun.
Closing day is very fun because you can pretty much wear like a t-shirt and snow pants.
Because it's cooled off.
Because it's so warm,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
there's still a bunch of snow around.
And it's a party day.
It's like a party day, yeah.
It's like last day of school, everybody.
So I'm wearing a red North Face like earmuff bandana. Like I'm enjoying my time. I'm wearing my big t-shirt. I'm wearing my pants. I'm like feeling myself. Took a couple mushroom chocolates. I'm feeling it. I go up, like I hit a berm, and I like this with the skis, cannonball style. Tip of the skis, hit the front. I just boinked. No helmet. Fucking face plant, bloody nose.
Because you were like, I'm gonna look cool today on this.
Yeah, and then I kept going.
You're gonna do a Red Bull ad.
Bloody nose, kept going.
I was bloody nose, just kept skiing, just going like, "What's up, guys? Hey!"
Well, you're shit faced, right?
No, I wasn't even that drunk. I think I just got lucky, and I was just like,
the one time I went snowboarding, everyone
was looking at me like, "Dude, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Sean Patton got a concussion that day.
I love that. Oh, I love when comics go skiing because they're all nerds and uncoordinated, and it's so fun.
Sean's actually pretty coordinated. He was like, I think he'd been a bunch, and he like was going he was getting so comfortable he overdid it.
Yeah.
But there's video. He had video of a GoPro on his helmet, and it's just like. It's him being like, yeah, and then you just hear, funk! Yeah. But the guys who like brought us out to do this show, and they're like, we're ski techs, so we'll hook you up. They just gave me all the stuff they loaned me from the. I walked out with like $2,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got like nice Burton ski snowboard and like boots and
huge.
So rare.
Yeah. Helmet and all this stuff.
That is. I grew up skiing, but I grew up hillbilly skiing, like. Southern Indiana, Southern Ohio.
That's code for kissing your cousin.
No, like
hillbilly skiing.
I have a joke about it. Like our black diamonds were like there was a highway right next to it. Like you had to maneuver through moving cars. Like that shit. You know what I mean? It was more ice and mud than actual snow, but it was fun as shit. You learned it was like
fun as shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess that was pretty decent. And now my brothers live in Alaska and Utah, and all they do is ski.
Nice.
They're obsessed with it. They go like the heli skiing and shit.
It's awesome.
I didn't realize how, because I was always like the worst skier in my group. Like my brothers are that's all they want to do. And I was like seeing a guy for a second. We went skiing, and he'd never been skiing before. And I was like, "Oh, I'll teach you, whatever." And immediately I was like, "This is the most unattractive thing I've ever."
That's like,
wait, I remember this story.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
entire life, like watching a guy, you don't realize it until you're in the moment.
Yeah.
Not be good at something that like the males in your whole life have been good at their whole lives.
You set them up for failure.
I was just like,
you
go down the mountain, you fucking pussy, you know, and to watch like a guy be like falling and being like really physically vulnerable.
There's probably something inside you that knew this. You're like, I'm going to put the nail in this coffin. Yeah. My brother's a good skier. This redneck has never been skiing.
Yeah, and he's like, and you just look so dumb when you're learning to ski.
Yeah, it's the same way when you see somebody walking around. It's the same feeling when you see somebody walking around an airport with a charger in their hand and they can't find an outlet. And you're like, look at this fucking loser.
Look at this.
Yeah. Well, you've all been there, but you're like, ew, disgusting.
Yeah. 100%.
Not me. So, he's falling and I'm getting so frustrated. I'm so unattracted to him. And then the end of the day, we're in the lodge, like just going to get a beer and chicken fingers. And I had my ski boots on and I just hit a piece of ice in the lodge and went poof, bam, slammed it, hit the back of my head and absolutely got concussed. And like at that point in the day,
I forgot how much I hated him.
Well, at that point in the day, like
we're getting married. Memory wiped.
Yeah. I'd been like so disgusted and grossed out at him at falling and we'd like got into a fight and we were so over each other at that point. And then I absolutely ate the biggest shit of the whole day, and then had to just shut up for the rest of the car ride home.
I love that for him. Well, everyone, this has been Coastal Idiots. Thanks to our guest, Al Flynn, big Al Flynn!
Tag your pod, tag your shows.
Guys, if you really enjoyed my time here on Coastal Idiots, I would recommend that you, first of all, make sure you give this podcast 5 stars.
Thank you.
Yeah, we should probably work on that.
Make sure you're supporting your friends.
Yeah.
And make sure you're supporting everybody here. But if you'd also like to support my show, it's called Big Al's Grill ASMR. I'm sure I'll have the Coastal Idiots on very soon. We go outside and we grill meats in the park. It's really pretty self-explanatory. But also, if you want to come see me live and if you enjoy live comedy, when is this coming out by any chance?
We don't have a date yet. But just give them the socials.
I'll tell you what. Just Big Al Flynn on Instagram, and you can find everything I'm doing there. And it's a lot of fun stuff, I'll tell you right now, okay? It's a lot of stuff against the machine, all right? Listen, we're living in military fascism.
Thank you, Al, for being here. Seriously, we appreciate you.
I
Yeah, so
love you guys.
Yeah,
We love you
too.
guys.
KB,
Yeah.
Katherine Blanford on all the stuff. Shane Torres on all the stuff. Our thanks to Keida, the best producer in the goddamn business. Thanks to Blake and what was Pamela? What's
Paula.
her? Paula. And Leggy,
Steve.
like whatever Boston trash nickname you gave him.
No.
Yeah. We love you guys. Call in.
Dude,
Tell us what you want to hear about. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
They're idiots. Coastal